Hi everyone, thank you for visiting Freebird Spirit YouTube channel for coffee, current events, and tarot. But before we get started, I wanted to tell you about this profound experience. I know a lot of you have been praying for me because I'm sick and I'm sequestered to this room. Luckily, it's a large room. You're only seeing bits and pieces. I chose this side of the room this time because the lighting was bad yesterday, and I'm hoping that the audio is better this time as well. So I apologize for that yesterday. Anyways, and I have a big sliding door, one whole wall is glass, so I can have all the light in, and I can go out side right there, so it's not like I'm stuck in this little place. So I think that's really helping with my healing. And so anyways, it's like my own little apartment. So I have nothing to complain about where I am at. It could be much, much worse, right? So I am just really grateful and thankful that it hasn't progressed to the point where I would have to leave this space. So, and my partner is on somewhere way far away from me, so that's the only sad part. So anyway, I wanted to also talk to you about my profound experience last night. I woke up in the middle of the night, and before open my eyes, you're still in that. I was aware I was awake, but I wasn't opening my eyes, and I saw this huge white light beam, huge. I mean, just like, as big as a state or something, but it was huge white beam hitting the earth. And I instantly knew, it was coming down from heaven, just beaming into the earth. And I realized this is heaven bringing healing, the universe bringing healing to the earth. And so I just sent my energy, I just, visualized and sent my energy to the white light, and like I was touching and becoming part of that white light and healing. So I wanted to share that with you. It was pretty profound, and it only lasted for a few seconds, but for me it was a very long time. Anyways, very beautiful experience, and so I thank you everyone for your prayers and energy healing that you've been sending me. So I really believe I believe that experience was ignited by all your energy and prayers that you've been sending. So thank you. So today I wanted to look at all this talk about, and I know it's on people's minds because the economy and everything that's been happening, people losing their jobs or having to stay home and not getting, like this. And the promise was that they were working on a package to send money to all the people in the United States. And I believe you have to, on your 2000, and they're going off 2018 taxes. So if you made in 2018 more than $3,000, and then they kind of calculate it from there, how much they're going to be giving. But you would have had to made at least $3,000 in 2018 to receive any type of funding or help from the government. And now they're like all this madness going on about, this in the House about where the money is actually going to be going to, and the amount of money going to these large corporations, and on and on and on. So I don't know all the details of it. I just know that I've seen a lot of questions and people concerned about, wait a minute, this is not what we were told, and all of a sudden it's going to be changed. And I feel like it's such a drag because we're already in such unsettling times, and a lot of people are hurting, a lot of people are scared, and we don't need another lie, right? We just don't need another lie like that. When it gave some people hope, and all of a sudden they're going to take that away too. So I think that would be really devastating, really, really devastating. So let's look into that and see, what's the truth with that? Are the people going to see the money? Is that really going to happen? Is Trump's administration actually going to come through with that? So let's take a look at that this morning. That's the current events for today. So let me put this down so we can take a look at it. Oops, I tightened it up. There we go. This is such a different setup for me. The table's really low, so let's see if we can come down a little so you can actually see the cards better. I think that's better, right, guys? I can. That's so funny. Sorry, can't really see. All right. I think you can see the cards. So let's take a look. And then when we're done with this, trying to get comfortable here myself. Maybe I'll go back to the way it was. Apologize. New setup. All right, here, let's take a look at what's going on with that. Is Trump actually going to come through with... All right. We have the Fool in the center here. Strength. Princess of Pentacles. The Wheel. And the Queen of Wands. I am not seeing anything saying otherwise. It looks like, they are taking some action. This is always Pelosi to me. Like she's going to come through, bringing in the strength with her coming in with a plan. Although the Princess of Pentacles bringing in that energy, that's telling me that, it takes, she's bringing in the energy, where hope you can see that. Sorry. She's taking, she took time to build her harvest. She took time to, build up to become, and prepared it so there would be many years of harvest. So I feel like, like not to worry that, they are working on a plan to get it, to bring it together. And this is like not to worry. There's strength behind this and knowledge behind it, and it's coming through. But let's layer it and see what else. So we have the Scythe, the star here. Yep, I see it coming through, guys. The house, which represents the White House, with the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel. And we got the clouds there. Let's see. So I do see it coming through. And I'm sorry for the pause. I'm just curious about the Queen of Wands and the Strength here. You have the Star. Okay, yeah. So that's bringing the light to, yeah. Okay, so when you combine those, it's bringing the light to that, to this, Pelosi's going to be bringing, I feel like it's going to come together. They're bringing together something that's strong, and again, the promise will come through, is what I'm seeing here. And let's see. I want to pull a card for all of you, like a couple cards, just a message to you about this for you, and like, encouragement, or just a message from Spirit specifically to you about this, or us. Okay. That is the Five of Gabriel. And, it's have patience. Have patience with what's happening. Don't get discouraged. Have patience with what's happening between the parties right now, trying to negotiate a good built, a good thing to pass, for it to go through. So this is bringing in, Spirit is just asking us to be patient. Don't get discouraged by what you're seeing on TV right now, because it will work out. Indecision. So they are indecision. Yeah, they haven't. Just stay in your intuition. Keep listening to Spirit. There is indecision, but be patient, because it will come to pass. Again, the Spirit is bringing in. Try to surrender. Don't get caught up, because it'll just bring you in a bad place. Because, like I said from the beginning of the reading, before I even started the reading, that this could really, it could cause we're already in a really down place. A lot of energy of just feeling really down and defeated, and if you get caught up in the back and forth that's happening there, it's going to take you down further. So Spirit's asking us just to kind of surrender, release the control, rely on your intuition. It's and the challenge will resolve, and just have patience. Okay? So that's a message for all of us, to just have patience. From what I'm seeing here, it's going to be okay. And I'm sorry for all my pauses today. It'll be all right, guys. Happy Monday, and I will see you tomorrow.